Sometimes you have to take a break from brutally destroying hordes of demons. id Software gave us a 5-month vacation to cool off, get in a good stretch, and sweep some of those demon guts under the rug. Now we get to dive back into the endless rage of the Doomslayer and pick up where we left off on the cliffhanger meeting of our literal evil twin. In true Slayer fashion, it takes about 5 seconds to try and solve the problem with the business end of a super shotgun. But when that doesn't work, it's now up to you to video game your way to victory by obtaining an object of great power and using it to unlock a big-ass portal. It's time for the Ancient Gods Part 2. Start out your adventure heading up a tower to get a piece of the World Spear, which, despite sounding like an awesome powerful weapon, is actually just a battery with some guys standing around watching it. In this journey, you'll again find yourself locked in the now familiar battlefields, murdering every demon possessing the misguided confidence that they'll be the one to finally kill you. Of course, when you do die because you completely forgot how to play over the last 5 months, that demon will become an empowered demon in someone else's campaign and in turn fuck them over, so you'll feel better sharing the pain of failure. This time around, there are even more new demons to ruin your day, or at least some reskins of demons that will ruin your day in ways that they couldn't before. In addition to the classic lineup and a healthy sprinkling of the jerks from the first expansion, there's the Armored Baron who tosses a spike ball of death at you that for some reason explodes his armor off when you shoot it. The Cursed Prowler gives you predator vision that only highlights him while also poisoning you until you punch him in the face. The Screecher just stands there doing nothing until you accidentally kill him, and then he yells so hard that his friends get stronger. The Stone Imp, which is just a gray imp, does a sonic spin dive attack at you and can only be damaged by the full auto mod of your shotgun for no logical reason. And the Riot Soldier brings up the rear, showing us that the Marauder is finally sharing his invulnerable shield tech, and now even this little asshole has it. You'll be fighting these somewhat new enemies with the same assortment of weapons you had before, only now you'll need slightly higher confidence juggling those guns to efficiently turn this broad spectrum of demons into a thick but nutritious paste. One new thing you do inexplicably receive is the ability to attach your super shotgun grappling hook to these random points for one extra layer of platforming. Now you can jump, dash, double jump, bar swing, second dash, and grapple swing your way through platforming that is either super intuitive or just convoluted enough to annoy you. Since we previously let the Icon of Sin borrow the Crucible, the ghost of our old friend, who turns out to not really be dead at all, decides to give us a big-ass hammer that he ultimately still has later in the game. Being a fan of big-ass hammers and those who wield them, I was happy to receive a new way to John Henry my way through the skulls of some demons. However, all it really does is an AoE stun that makes your foes a little dizzy and lets you leisurely shoot them in the face while they get that sorted out. Once you become acclimated with these new tools, you can grab your Duracell Holy Relic, take it over to the conveniently maintained giant portal, and head to the hellest part of hell where your evil twin has found some gigantic armor to wear. Sadly, he also found an entire army and decided to throw that at you as well. Thankfully, an Avengers Endgame portal montage occurs behind you, and all the friends you didn't know you had show up with their comparably sized army through portals that took you 2 missions of chaotic combat to unlock. In the ensuing battle, you stealthily slip inside the compound by firing yourself out of a cannon and track down your red-eyed doppelganger. If you didn't enjoy fighting Marauders, get ready for an infuriating 5-phase boss fight where you have to wait for a weakness attack so you can hit this guy with your stun hammer and shoot him in a way that doesn't actually heal him. Everyone loves fighting bosses that heal themselves, right? The Ancient Gods Part 2, the culmination of a cool story with 3 hours of slightly above average gameplay for you to enjoy. This abbreviated review was brought to you by my patrons, Nexus Store, and viewers like you. If you like game reviews that aren't really game reviews and also sound like commercials, act now and like this video and subscribe to see more.